Let's have fun, guys. Of course, the first level out is like near the list. Of course, the next one out is on the list. And the next one out is the hardest one. Critium. Isn't that a list demon? That's a list demon, right? Oh yeah, let's go. Calamity, fuck you. I hate Calamity. I hope I don't get Connect. Connect would actually be horrible. I don't know what that is either. Bro, a lot of these levels I just don't know anything about. Cosmic Ray is a good roll. By Celestial Force. I know that fucking... Who said they wanted me to have Celestial Force? Oh, Onion M. Rip Onion M. Dude, am I about to get Certia Madness? That shit would be so funny. Yo, I kind of want Certia Madness, bro. I ain't even gonna front. No! I'm actually scared of how many hard levels are actually on here right now. Yes, Connect. That's the one I was the most worried about. Alright, guys. The last 5, and 2 of them are hard. Okay, Catalyze. Last hard one. The last hard one is Congregation. Oh my god, no! It's gonna be Cave of Heart. I keep getting levels I've never fucking heard of. Okay, never mind. I got fucking Cat Planet. God damn it. Alright, everybody. Welcome to part 3 of the Extreme Demon Alphabet. For letter C, we're going to be playing Cat Planet by IcedCave. This is a low-end Extreme Demon 9 circles level that takes a lot of inspiration from Secupin circles. This is going to be my first 9 circles completion, so keep that in mind. And even though it's a low-end Extreme, it's still pretty hard because the wave gameplay is very challenging, and it's also an IcedCave level. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to get into the level and show you guys some tips and tricks on how to play the level. The beginning of Cat Planet gets incredibly consistent. There's a lot of memory-esque sections, but they're all really easy. There are choke point clicks in this level though, such as this speed portal right here. This click right here is actually much harder than it may seem. This is one of the clicks in the pre-drop I died to the most when I was dying to the pre-drop. Most of the orbs in this beginning can be buffered, by the way, so don't really worry about too much timings. So right here, the intended route, I believe, is to hit this black orb and then to hit the yellow orb early to complete this jump, but you can skip the black orb and simply buffer the yellow orb, and that click works as well. This click right here is pretty confusing, but as long as you just click really late, you should be fine to just buffer the yellow orb. That click is the second click I died to the most in this pre-drop. Right here, you want to make sure you buffer this blue orb, or else every ball click after this just won't work. Alright, the wave section. Keep in mind that this level uses a lot of rhombos, I believe they're called, which is where you go through wave structures. I did, however, find this first wave structure to be really hard because that gap is pretty difficult. Besides that, this beginning of the wave isn't really that hard. This duel is annoying, but as I always recommend with duel waves, I would hold instead of just clicking and releasing like that. I would just hold. I find this to be more consistent for click patterns. For this structure right here, I'd recommend just clicking one time when you enter the structure just so you can go through it like that, because if you try spamming through it, it may be inconsistent. So just make sure you're controlling your clicking. I say this all the time with wave sections, but you really just want to make sure you're controlling how you click. Alright, now right here, this section right here may be a bit confusing, but if you do a micro click right here, you should be able to get into this wave structure. Right here, I'd recommend doing this click pattern right there. You could easily just get away with going through the middle of the structure and then just doing that if you wanted, but that may be inconsistent. This transition into the next part may be weird because there's a mini wave portal like this. What you want to do is just click up into the mini wave portal and then control everything else. This duel, I've heard it was hard to some people, but I never really died here, so I don't really find it that bad. Just make sure you're focusing on the mini wave, if anything. And then right here, these spikes right here aren't real, so don't worry about going through them. But I thought they were real when I was first playing this level, so I was really scared to touch them. You don't have to be afraid of them. They're not real. And then right here, this part's terrible. Just learn the click pattern. This is the recommended click pattern I have. That's my recommended click pattern. I don't have much else to say about that part though. If you're not good at wave control, I definitely recommend over practicing the end of this level so that you can get consistent with it. And don't be afraid for this click because it has a lot of leniency. You just have to hold into it, and it's not bad. This is the last section of the level. This is very easy to learn, but do keep in mind that these spike hitboxes right here, they're actually real, so you can easily die to these spikes that are actually on the walls. Right here, you do want to click a bit later in the wave, unless you do feel like doing the micro click, which I don't recommend. but I click late in the wave so I can just get through it like that. And then I do this last click right here. You make sure not to buffer it because that is inconsistent. This last ship section, there are two possible things you could do. You could do 2 clicks like this and make it past this invisible saw blade that is very rudely right there at the very end. I don't know why it's there. Or you could just simply just straight fly through it, which is definitely way more consistent if you're better at straight flying. But yeah, that was Cat Planet. All things considered, for an Ice Cave level and a 9 Circles Extreme, which I generally don't like, this is very good. I don't have much else to add on to that though right now, as I leave all my opinions for levels at the end of the video. It was still a pretty good level. Free. What? I died to the cat! I died to the cat!
I died to the cat!
I died to the cat! What the fuck? Oh, my fucking dumb ass! My fucking dumb ass! Fuck!
What?
I got 90.
No!
I gotta turn Discord down. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill myself! I'm gonna fucking kill myself! I'm gonna fucking kill myself! I beat Cat Planet finally. Oh my god.
Oh, what the heck?
Yay!
Oh, fucking finally, dude. Oh my fucking god. I was dying at like 80 to 90. Like, I died 80 to 90 like 40 times because I kept fucking up on the entry click after the sack keep in circles wave. Alright, that was Cat Planet. I came into the level with very low expectations of it because in prior practice runs, I found the level very unplayable and way too hard for me. But I had to pull through for the Extreme Demon Alphabet because I really do want to complete it. But I ended up being pleasantly surprised by the gameplay and the decoration. In terms of my enjoyment, the gameplay of the level is pretty solid. Even though it does take Sack-Cupin circles as a base, which is a pretty shit level, the gameplay overall was actually still pretty good. The level did feel pretty fair. It never felt like any of the deaths were the level's fault. It always felt like a user error. Besides the Sack-Cupin circle Rombo part at like 60%, that part always felt like the level's fault. Besides that, I got pretty unlucky with this level, dying to 80 to 90% a lot. So with all that combined, my enjoyment of this level was a 6 out of 10. Like I said, the gameplay is good, but it definitely did not need the choke points that it had. They just felt like a big hindrance to the level, if anything. In terms of the decoration, I gave Cat Planet a 9 out of 10. I am a sucker for when people use ground spikes for decoration, and this level did the glow very well. I also like darker levels, so this level just looked really good to me, so I gave it a 9 out of 10. Alright, that's all I have to say for Cat Planet. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.